Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We'll continue to feel those breezes today across the state. We still have that fire danger too, but we're also going to get some lower temperatures these next couple of days. And it's looking like our extended forecast heading into that Memorial Day weekend is going to be a little cooler too. As you look at winds today, breezy to windy across the state. Those breezes here in the valley not quite as strong as yesterday, but we'll get some peak gusts near that 20-mile-an-hour mark. The spots that'll get the strongest winds will still be across northern and eastern Arizona. Those winds tapering off though after sunset, and tomorrow wind speeds are looking lighter across the state. Today we're still in that breezy range again with those gusts near that 20-mile-an-hour mark. Northern Arizona, spots like Flagstaff, areas along I-40, for the most part getting those gusts near 30 miles an hour, but along the eastern rim and into the White Mountains region, that's an area where gusts will still be a little stronger, as high as 35 miles an hour. And with those dry conditions in place, we've got that heightened fire danger. So red flag warnings will be in effect from noon to 7 today. Use extra caution in those areas, especially as fires can get started and can spread out of control very quickly with these conditions. We've got a disturbance passing to our northwest. That is what's bringing the strong winds our way. It also brought some thunderstorms to northwest Arizona, but the valley is going to stay all dry. That storm system weakens and clears to the north. We will stay sunny and dry. Tomorrow we get some higher concentrations of ozone with all that sunshine and our air fairly stagnant. We're not going to feel those stronger breezes, so that'll mean higher concentrations of that air pollutant. But then we've got changes by the end of the week into the weekend. We'll be watching that disturbance. It'll be pushing east, arriving by Saturday into Sunday, and that will bring us another drop in temperatures and possibly more winds. What we're not going to see with it is any rain. We'll likely see a little bit more cloud cover on Saturday, but our forecast saying dry for that Memorial Day weekend, so no impacts to your plans from that perspective. I mentioned air quality may be an issue for us tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be under an ozone health watch. That means those ozone concentrations will approach unhealthy levels for people with sensitivity. So keep that in mind as you make your midweek plans. And it's possible we could see that ozone health watch extended further out into Thursday and Friday before those stronger winds return this weekend. Temperatures across the valley cooler than yesterday. Yesterday we hit my forecast high of 97. Today we're actually only making it into the low to mid 90s, and some spots along our foothills like Anthem and Cave Creek will only make it into the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. So a cooler day today across the valley and across the state. Highs make it into the mid 70s in Prescott, Payson topping out at 78, 67 today in Flagstaff, and Phoenix hits 94. Overnight tonight you can expect those lows to cool off into the mid 30s again in Flagstaff, lows down into the 40s from Show Low to Heber to Payson, and we'll see those overnight temperatures dropping into the 60s by tomorrow morning here in the valley. So another comfortable start to the day tomorrow. In fact, a little bit cooler as we kick off our Wednesday morning. Enjoy these next couple of days because today will be the coolest of the next 7. Tomorrow we're still below average. By Thursday though, we're flirting with those hundreds, and it looks like we'll be back in the triple digits by Friday. But the good news is with that next disturbance coming through, that'll drop our temperatures again, and the weekend is looking cooler than previous forecasts with highs only in the upper 90s. We'll likely be back in the low hundreds just in time for Memorial Day.